at the store that I am wearing my hat. No one talks about it.
Okay, July Finance Committee, it's July 9th, 9 a.m. Amanda, could you call the roll, please?
Ms. Haggard?
Yes.
Hall? Bowers?
Yes.
Curtis?
Yes.
Sticknut?
Here.
Young?
Yes.
Johnson? Yes.
Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. Do we have a motion to approve the agenda? Mr. Young, second. Mr. Bowers, all in favor? Aye. Do you have any public comments? None. We'll go on to Myron Munyon and the liability update.
The training apparently went well, from my understanding. I didn't come in because you guys were limited to 9, so I didn't want to take up that other spot, but I did it myself online. Takes a little longer to do it online, but I talked to Tim, he thought it went well, and feedback was pretty good. He asked if there was anything else, any more trainings that you'd like him to do. He'd be more than happy to do it.
As of right now, we're about 85% complete. The few people that I'm missing are from each department are part-time people, so we're just gonna have to catch those as they come in. So as of now, we're pretty set on just the online training.
Okay, and he said he would, assist you in that, getting you the passwords for the, certificates as well for the online people.
Yeah, and I already have that. We've already kind of went back and forth a little bit because he was gonna give you some more information on his PowerPoints that he used.
Okay.
So, yep, perfect.
Good. Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Susie, group insurance. Oh, she's not here. I assume that's good news. Okay. Let's go over to department heads. Tom, you're in the front of the row.
Just walked in. The only thing is a little bit of good news. We're going to receive an additional $76,000 in revenue, grant aid this year, and an increase going forward in 21. So it'll be in 21 over $100,000 more than we received this year. But that was good news. We're going to basically we had positions that were salary subsidies, so we received $1,000 a month for them. We got those moved into full grant aid, 100% funding. Cool. So that dates back to July 1st of last year. So that's why we received that extra money. A year before, probably about hope by September.
Great.
We'll see it.
That's it?
That's it.
That sounds good.
I'll leave it with that.
All right. Very good. Eric?
ETSD met last night. They had their first budget discussion. It seemed to go relatively well. They don't have anything approved yet. We definitely have some more discussion to figure out with imbalances with what's going to happen to the county financially and trying to assist. Grant money, we got approval for $104,000 and change for a 911 phone recording system, as well as the Next Gen GIS project. All the telecommunicators have had their sexual harassment training, as well as myself, so I'm one complete in that category.
Okay.
And that's it.
Remind me what the numbers were on that. I mean, that's good, we got the grant, but what was the total number that we were?
It was like 104.6.
No, I mean, the total cost of does that cover all of those, both of those?
That covers both of those
Both of
projects.
those in entirety?
Yes.
Good.
That was in our 20 budget in the first
Right.
place. All of those numbers, or the numbers to actually pay for them were in there. We knew it was going to be one of those. We're going to pay for it and get it back in lieu.
I remembered all that, I just didn't remember the numbers and if that covered it all or not, so
Yeah.
that's good. Very good. Okay. Free?
I don't have anything.
No excitement down there.
I don't.
We got good sales numbers, it looks like?
Some first installment has been collected. I think we've collected more money this year than we have in the past for the first distribution. Apparently, a lot of people didn't hear our the motion that the county made in the state saying that they had until September 1st, so everybody came in and paid like they always did, and some paid more, so which is good, paid both installments. So we'll have a installment, or we'll have a payment going out towards the end of July, or the first tax installment, so. But other than that, everything's going good so far, so.
What about the sales taxes I'm looking at here? We just short of 12 grand for the month of March.
Well, I actually reached out to Tom Bennett's office, and Angel Transfer Agents finally got a hold of somebody at the Illinois Department of Revenue, who they're working remotely, and what did the gentleman say yesterday, Jill, in the email? County sales tax was down, what,
4,000.
4,000
Yeah,
for
and
the
I,
year?
yeah, and I emailed him back yesterday to inquire about the other taxes, and I didn't have anything as of this morning.
They thought in total we would be down 4,000, so that's good. A lot better than we were.
Or at least that's what he's saying as of right now.
Right,
So
that's
we'll, you
his,
know.
and he says it's just an estimate, but yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably as much on.
But at least we got a hold of,
Yeah.
but at least we actually have somebody we can contact there that,
right.
and he's through the local government division, so he must work with other taxes. So that's what we're trying to find out is
Sure.
to see with the sales, not sales and use, but the use taxes and all the others, and see if they're gonna drop them or just keep them the same for this year or what they're gonna do. So we're still working on that, Jim and I, so.
Well, yeah, this March number, and I know the full impact didn't happen in March, but that looks like it's about on track with what our normal monthly is, isn't it?
Right, yeah, and like I said, they're usually, what, no, it's 3 or 4 months behind anyway on
Right.
payments, so.
Correct.
Well, that's positive, good. You look like Bob.
I don't have anything.
Okay. Yes, and my head's not working today.
You're having a senior moment, I'm old. Ken?
Yes, yes.
I've probably talked directly to more people before we had this COVID thing going on, but at first I put out on the website, on Facebook, so those kind of things, and got some response back, but the second thing that we worked on, I went more to phone calls and text messages for some that I had cell phones for, and messaging on Facebook, got really good response from some of that. This last one that they came out with, the big program, business interruption grants, I contacted, that was a limited group that could have that, and I contacted a lot of people very early on that one. Didn't really make it on the radio until about 2 days left to actually apply for it. And I was able to start getting a hold of them maybe a week ahead, and I met them because of Tom Bennett's office. And got a lot of people that were really thankful about that. Had more people say thank you for letting us know than ever before. But in the process of talking to some of them, there's a lot of nervousness going on out there. This second spread and everything, they're all fearful that there'll be another shutdown. They're just starting to get back open. They're doing the social distancing and all that kind of thing. And we've done really well. I hate to have to admit it, but our governor may have been right. That was kind of mad for a long time when that things happen. But Illinois seems to be doing reasonably good. But there's a lot of nervous business folks out there that they've been strained to the core, and another shutdown, I don't know, would really be tough on them. Unless there's another program, but I don't know where the federal government's getting all this money from. They're gonna have to build another printing plant pretty soon. But that's it.
Okay, thank you. Eric?
Nothing major to report financially.
John, you got anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. All right, then we'll move on to talk about the budget, fiscal year 2021. We have meetings scheduled for what, 21st and the 23rd, mornings of the 21st and the 23rd.
That is correct.
Everybody's good on the schedule?
I haven't heard any feedback. I've had a couple that wanted to switch, which are fine.
Yep.
I will send out a revised schedule as it gets a little bit closer. Everybody's been doing a great job about getting their worksheets back in. I still am waiting on a couple. But yeah, we're right on track for those meetings.
Very good. Anything else? Okay. We got much else to talk about that right now until we get, start getting the numbers in. Yeah. Okay. nobody has anything else on the budget, then we'll move to claims. I think, I got them via email, so I know different people got it different ways maybe, but
Yeah, we had discussed sending them out via email, to help save on some of the paper costs. Some of those reports we run are 40 pages long, 24 back to back. There have been one or two persons that have requested paper, which is fine. The idea is to save as much as we can. So if you do want to request paper copies, you just gotta let Lacey or myself know. I will be sending out an updated list of all of the current email addresses. I know there's been some concerns about which email address people use. That way, if there's something wrong with the one we have listed, you can let us know and we can get that fixed.
I'm not playing Candy Crush, I'm looking at the report, I swear.
Excuses.
We did get a positive feedback on sending them out via email, that it gives everyone a chance to look at them a little more in depth, to get more time.
No, I like the idea. This isn't related to the claims, but I just kept scrolling through there. It looks like the public safety was pulling in, we had like 400,000 in the public safety budget, and we were at 234 through June. Oh wait, so that's 7 months, so maybe that's not, I thought we were further ahead, but maybe not. No, right about on track. Okay, back on the plans. Good. Anybody have any questions? Yes.
Okay, so I'm just curious about this, from area-wide, the charge for $1,450 for the, failed sand controller battery. Is that new battery that we had to, is that part of that new thing that we had to get right away last year?
And that's something different. I actually have the new quote that we were gonna talk about in IT for the sand. Let me find it, because I have four or five different quotes here.
I can talk a little bit to it, Jill, if you'd like.
Well, I know we had to get those new batteries last year for something, and it had to be like right now, couldn't wait a second.
The SAN controller was something that was actually impacting our network. It was really significantly impacting 911 at the end of the day with its county equipment. After having a lot of tests, and ETSB actually paid for quite a bit of the network costs because of the IT on Tuesdays, we've absorbed a lot of them, so we paid for that. But at the end of the day, the battery actually impacted the controller. There's certain lines on it that basically charge up the network and keep it moving relatively fast. And without that battery backup in place, it basically crippled the network at some point. We're not using that much bandwidth, and it just slowed it down and degraded it to the point that our dispatching system was lagging out, freezing, or even shutting down.
So was this a replacement of one then, or had there not been one there?
It was a replacement battery. There was already one present in the system, and it had failed.
And it was an older one?
It was an old one, yes. I
Yeah,
believe it was a
trying to-
Dell SAN controller.
I know what you were talking about with the battery replacement, I couldn't remember off the top of my head, I'm looking for it now, which one that was for.
I thought that was a warranty since Dell was involved with that for some reason. But I wasn't involved in that portion of it, so I may be incorrect.
Well, I know we were gonna ask them to kind of give us a list of things that we might anticipate running bad and all that, so we were more prepared. I don't know if that's happening or not.
This is the sand that they're saying we need to replace.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the list of things that they
Yeah,
want us
he
to
did,
replace.
Michael
I think he
did,
wanted us to replace it last year and he did.
yeah, and, it is on the list, and
It's
Michael did
pricey.
turn them all into IT.
Murphy's Law.
I know it's on that.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the
Right,
one
right,
that
right.
got,
No,
you know.
That's a good question. That's a good question, but I think this is this. I don't think it was, but this is the same. Last month, they told us, he gave us a kind of a partial list of things that, projects we should be doing or updating or whatever, and this was actually on that list, and we talked about that for a while. He didn't have a number, but I know it was.
He's got, I have it for IT.
25 grand, it's a pricey,
We're looking at 27,
because he was supposed to give us these numbers so that we could put them in the budget or whatever and decide that at least have something to work off of, because last month he just kind of had a list of, here's the things we probably need to be looking at replacing, and then it breaks immediately.
at the exchange.
Proving his point, I guess.
It was batteries that we had to get last year, and I'm thinking now that maybe they were something that went over in, not in the jail, but in some mainframe thing that we had. There's 3 sets of batteries.
The UPSs, they got, a few of them got batteries replaced, and those were separate that went into, because Eric, weren't you one of them that you, with the UPSs, that you ordered the batteries separate and we just changed them ourselves?
This was like $4,500, just off the top of my head from last year.
4,500, that's a big battery backup.
No.
Remember that?
No, into that one.
Remember, Mike, when he said that, because there was no shopping around for it, it was like, they gave us 3 options.
Is that the one located behind you, Jill? That we're talking about? Because I know
That
there's.
vaguely sounds familiar, Sherry, but I
Yeah, I can look into it and let you know for sure.
don't remember exactly.
Well, as long as it's not the same one. I was just very concerned that it was the same one.
Yeah, no, it's not the same one, but I know what you're talking about, and I just can't find it off the top of my head real quick.
If you're talking
But I
about the
will,
sand battery backup, that's its own proprietary battery located inside of it. If you're talking about other batteries, they'd probably be physically elsewhere, especially with that kind of cost, would be my expectation.
Well, Jill can,
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one, but it's not the same one.
anything else, questions? If not, we need a motion to approve the claims.
Also move.
Mr. Hall, second. Mary, call the roll.
Paul.
Yes.
Bowers.
Yes.
Curtis.
Yes.
Stigmeyer.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Johnson. Yes. McTaggart.
Yes. Okay. We will go to old business and or new business. Might have anything?
I guess I should have posed this earlier, but are we getting certificates showing we've completed the training for sexual harassment?
Yes, all the certificates are in the, finance office, if you'd like a copy, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, it'd be a good idea to have other
Yeah.
positions on the,
Absolutely, yep, they're in the office and I can get you a copy of that.
okay, thanks.
Okay. Question? Anything else? If not, need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second? All in favor? Aye.
Hey, John.
Here. Here.
It's